It's Kelly at the Veil and Vine, where we bridge the gap between mental health and spirituality. And we have a message from the Inner Child Oracle deck today. The first card that came out was Pull Yourself Close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. And then let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Review your responsibilities. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Okay, let's talk about it. Well, the numbers 23, 27, and 28 could be significant. 222 as I say that. Sometimes when we go through difficult or traumatic situations, pieces of ourself kind of can splinter off in order to protect ourselves during that time in our lives. And those versions of us still exist inside of us that need a little extra love, a little extra support, because now we're in a place where we can reintegrate that part of ourselves, bring it back in, look, understand, and love that part. And this can be at any age. This can even be in your adult years as well. But you can reintegrate that part of yourself by connecting with that part and reassuring that part of yourself that, like, there's hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel, you're there for them, you got them, you've learned a lot now, you can keep them safe. And when you do this and invite them back in, or feel that part of yourself reconnecting, it's very transformative. But in a lot of ways we have to do this is reviewing our responsibilities. For example, when I was growing up, I had to take on the responsibility of taking care of my little sister. And I had to do this up into young adulthood, really. Well, even up until fairly recently, actually. When I really think about it, when I'm really honest with myself. And there came a time where I was under so much stress and things had to change. And part of those boundaries I had to set with myself and with my very close family was that I really needed to not take on that responsibility for my adult family members anymore. And so it's looking at stuff similar to that example, where we are taking care of things or taking on other people's problems and letting those really affect us in our day-to-day life, really using up a lot of our energy on things that actually aren't ours. And that's hard, especially when you're like an empathetic person, a really caring, compassionate person. But it's really important for our own mental health and our own well-being to really reevaluate these things and only take on what is ours so that we're not overburdened and burning ourselves out and in a constant place of stress or fight or flight or survival mode, because that is not a great place to be. I was there for years. So we need to let some stuff go, review some responsibilities, and pull ourselves close, because all versions of ourselves are deserving of love. And so you might be ready to review some of these responsibilities now and give some of them back. Journal on it, meditate on it, and do what's right for you. But I encourage you to connect with your inner child. See what happens. Stay grounded, stay Delulu, stay magical.